I don't know if I'll show you this one, but I did start a timer on it, so. Nate, I'm just trying to get kids. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Watch this. Make the power real quick, guys, so I might make you watch another one. Maybe one of you watches the whole damn video anyway. But I don't care, it's more for me, more just for us to tell. I'll not share this one, I'll probably just start sharing from when I discover new locations and whatnot. Gotta weed it close to. Starting some plants. I don't have a good actual camera. I mean, my phone's alright, but tripod wise and shit. Get a new way to germinate them. I might do some expenditure videos out of gaming. Bought a ounce of weed. It's legal here, so bought an ounce and it just keeps having all these seeds in it. So I watched a couple life hack ones, and they were doing the fresher, like they can like cut open a banana, put an aloe plant in it, and it just started like growing. Doing some great shit, so I just started experimenting. Found a lot more, or a lot better ways to germinate my seeds and get them nice and healthy before I put them in soil. So let's grab my kids. Anyway, that's just another day. So I'm looking for my other female. Not gonna have kids, so there are some that are around here. Probably off over here. They might have found something. There's one over here. There could be him. I'll get rained on and cold. That was it. Just jump back over, try to find the other female. Should be a dry area. Dum-dum over there is too dumb to know. So has a kid. Could switch to a male if I can't find a female quick. That doesn't have a kid. I hope I have one. Should have one. So there you go. It's kind of hard to see because there's another switch. And that just activated, and it also gave me a little bit of something for my kids, but I don't want to try to do the school yet until I have all 4 of my kids. I want to definitely find some of those emerald I found on the last one. Good shit. So I'm going to look for a male. Doesn't really matter if it's an adult or an elder. Let's analyze. He has kids already, but they would be adults, so they would be my age, right? So it's alright. Let's room with it. So this should just make it harder to for the next generation to like the elders, the kids or adults won't be related unless they're directly related. His kids won't be, they'll be next generation, so I don't think it counts families like that. And then it might even go as far as counting just like mom, dad, but I doubt it, stepdad or whatever. Anyway, let's lie down. Let's call mate to use some skills. Didn't get any more. Might either mean I have my social maxed or I have my ping maxed, but let's mate, and then I'll let you watch the birth, even though I think it's your third line. I need to make a pile though, so just can watch away. I'm going to do this twice, and then I'm going to do it one more time, so 3 times altogether. I'm going to have 6 kids. And then right now I'm not really worrying about the evolution or whatever it is, like genetics. I'm going to just keep passing genetics on until I get to the elders, and then I'll do the evolution. And I'm going to try to see if it'll catch up to my feet and if I'll like evolve again. Just kind of trying to learn how the game works. So how I like to play most games, but this one actually is meant to be that. I've always kind of wanted a game like this, so you can just do whatever you want. It's like the Grand Theft Auto of fucking monkey games. Build a base wherever you want, go explore wherever you want, evolve however you want, have sex and all that with whoever you want. Pretty realistic. I'm surprised it took them 2020 years to come up with a game like this. Like even, Go Fish or something, we don't have any type of like actual verbal fucking story of this. Our ancestor there could be kind of proud. Finally doing something that teaches you something. Like, most kids or all kids, or if you're gonna play a game, this should be a one to learn. At least gives you some knowledge. So there you go, give birth. Watch it one more time. Hear me rant some more. Try to get a new mic hooked up. I looked at all mine, there's just a shitty. I could try to move in my camera to a better spot or something, but at this point my dog's bark, much shit, I'm not too worried about it. It's there. If you guys don't like it, mute it. It's all about learning and watching anyway. You guys can hop around on the video and explore. Alright, got my pile. So it skips 15 months, all the food and shit should pop back up, so it's a good time to like do my little schooling thing. And I need to go buy cigarettes. Shit. Yeah. Alright, so bottom right, you can see I don't have these kids picked up yet. So if I just pick them up, they'll go to my back, and then they'll be part of the clan, I think, no matter what. Call that other one in. So I have 2, 4, 6, so I'm going to play with an elder female in case I hurt myself, because I'm trying to explore now. Not sure how much longer on the video I have. Let's switch. Check. Elder female. Already done her job, so kind of the one. So right there I was getting points for walking in water, so I can learn to do that. I'm going to just kind of skill build real quick around here. Sorry. And then just move out to my nearest spot. Should probably almost just start back from the beginning, because it looks like if I evolutionize, it gives me more points every time I go and visit all that stuff. So I could try that, see if that's what it wants. I'm sure that's what it wants. My next game I play with my actual account, the Jerd, which is my oldest account. I had it lost for like 10 years, and I was fun getting that back, but got it back now, and I'm gonna make one with that and try to do it all in like 1 feed, or at least get to like Africa and just evolutionize into 3. Be like a super badass, and then try to do all 12, you know, a few times. So they're all done drinking, they're all doing that shit. I'm really just waiting for my video to kind of upload. It's going to be like an hour. My upload speed sucks because it's on Wi-Fi. I'm going to do this. Going to just go around and inspect stuff. Trying to get my smell up, or just anyone that I can, really. So that's a good one to go and explore. Let's memorize that. It's just right down there. I've just been waiting. Now's a good time to do it, though. So I want to inspect all these dead bones. These will give me a lot of bonus. See my shit down there, bottom right? See how much it grew? By 1/4. By another 1/4. So if I can get into this one. So another 1/4. It's almost full. And now it's full just from that. So you can try to get it a little more. I think this is where you actually start learning, like now it applies towards the actual intelligence and skill, actually move a part of it, you know? Not too positive. Let's go walk around in this water, because I know that was giving me points. So let's walk, and it should give me points still. So it's not, it might give me just dexterity. So I built those for sure since I've done my evolution. I probably haven't built much of these. I think all of these are from my last one. So I could build like 5 of them, and I think it'll give me add another feed to it. I didn't drop it in the right spot. I only need 2, so there you go. Plus it'll just give me construction skills. Kind of wasting it at this point because I'm already maxed. So I could just go down real fast, but I do want to try to find this. Inspect it. It's been here the whole time and I didn't know it was up there. So let's inspect it one more time, and then I could drop a bunch of them just so my friends will have some, but I'm just going to eat it. Probably drop maybe 1. Few more. Drop that one. Drop that one. Now I'm going to order mimic, so they should be able to drop the ones that I just picked up, or whatever, you know. This guy came up here, he's not picking that one out, so order mimic. Jump back down, and then now let's eat it. With any luck, they'll have one too, and eat it and get some skills or whatever it is. You know, benefits. It doesn't look like it's giving me benefits, just food. It's just fine. Need food, need water, need sleep, right? So I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours here. Just take advantage of it. Just make sure I got all my benefits and health and all that crap. And stack some of these out. It's not going to do anything because I got those kids already. I mean those elders. And that taught them a lot. But let's take this and go pop another stick. Let's do something. Just kind of waste time to sleep again. Could try to travel at night. Some stuff seems to be less active. Some stuff's more active. Do need to work on attacking things. There's 3 more things. Maybe 4 I need to attack still. Don't see the spot. There's one. Those are just rocks. There's a few. I think I got those ones already. So I can try to look at that thing I just made. Sometimes. Anyway, can try it. I don't think it's gonna work. So collectible spots are over here. It looks like there it is. Poke, hold a poke. So this will definitely give me more skill. Wait for the vibrate, and then by the time the vibrates like catch up to it, you should have that. So alternate. Pull that bad boy off. Inspect just to see. And these guys really aren't good to eat, but I got water here, so I'll just eat it. And chance it's gonna make me sick. I think I could just take a bite and pass it off and it might not make me sick. I do need to evolutionize that to whatever. I don't have that yet though. So look, see, I can't drink. Sometimes they can drink, but I just need to put my stick down. And now I can drink. That is a problem for them too, like if they're whining that they're thirsty and shit. Might have something in your hand and not let them eat or not let them drink. So pedals and other stuff with medical helps that, but that's the easiest. Coconut has medical, some other shit. I'm gonna just inspect these, make sure I got them all. I'm sure there's only 4 that I actually needed and I got them all. Grab this and inspect it. Order mimic. Order mimic. Add to pile. Order mimic. Switch hands, order mimic. Just in case, and then order mimic. See, some of them did need that, so let's get this out of here. Found this in one of the rock piles. Might be another one out there, but I don't think so. There you go, dropped it. I mean, there's more out there, I just need in the rock pile. So I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours. Maybe 6. I'll be 21, and I'm gonna go explore that area. I'm gonna evolutionize after I sleep. So I think this might be the one with the centipede and a bunch of crazy shit. If so, I'll pop this video here and start a new one. It's only 10 minutes. Might be enough. Call me, let's evolutionize. And let's just get some of those. That'll tell me the ones that moved up. So I'm looking to get these by doing the evolution. And right now I'm trying to work on just the generation. Need to get 6 at least. Need to get at least 1. Try to work on 6 or 12. I did the first 12 already, but all these are locked. So it's not giving me any more to open up, right? And I have my skills maxed. So that could become a problem. What I might need to do is just do the evolution and then like it'll start attaching some of these with any luck. Like I have all these, I just don't have the dexterity. See, it says the ability to hold blah 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 is enhanced through the training enough and training is sufficient. So I need to keep working on like dexterity because a lot of these are dexterity. That's motor. That's senses. That's senses. So I'm not getting skills for them right now. So it might be time to try to do that, but I might have to evolution or generation and then try to just working on communication only. A lot of times I go with this one, which yeah, it's the biggest one. I go with senses a lot and I go with intelligence a lot. So I might need to just work on dexterity and try to just walk around and get to this one, which will pop that one, like take that one to use that one, it'll unlock some more. I don't have many over here. And same with this, you know, I ran out over here. This is dodge and attack, so that'll happen by itself when I go and explore. That one's dodge. This one's self-control, so I don't have much self-control. I need to work on self-control to get these two. That's attack. Really would like to get attack. Threat is dealt with a few times, so I need to go attack some more. So there you go, guys. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to necessarily show this video. I might save it, but I probably won't share it yet. Do need to go through and upload some of all my stuff. So there you go. If you're having a problem, that's the issue. Could try to switch to a female, or like to an elder, or not from an elder, I mean from an elder. And I could probably do the generation skip now. See, none of my kids or anyone has any of my gold because I just did evolution. I need to do genetics to pass it along. Since I'm full right now, it's going to take that away, but really at this point it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can always build more senses. I need to just work on motor and all that other shit I was just saying. Let's call. Should be all good, so let's evolution. Still nothing here. Nothing to do, so I can change my generation now, so let's just do it. Not gonna hurt. It's gonna flash my skills away, but I'll have to, breed and stuff again. That fun shit. And I think this is gonna let my lineage kind of catch up because time's going. I'm in year 200. So I just revealed that. My clan members are gonna die because all my elders moved up. So back to stage 1. Intelligence. So let's see if I can get one of these. Lie down. Evolution. It's gonna pop up the ones I just passed on. So my elders died, but it passed on this ability, right? Take position to alter, then follow. Fewer are required to do it. So now this one's baby genetics have matured. So now this guy needs to be evolutionized through the generation to become an elder, and then he needs to go through an evolution to keep that. And that's what I've done here to get all those. Right, so that's the same thing to get the intelligence. So the same thing here, I've gotten this one, willpower, power, communication. And then I moved it on, but I need to try to get this one. So if I move that genetic along, it should open up to get these. And then I just got to get more training is needed from communication to get that. So I have to have kids to get that. So I'm going to switch to a female. And I'm just going to start the same process, guys. I'm going to stop the video. I'm just going to play along, get a little further. Go find a meteor, play my own shit, do my own shit, quit talking. There's analyze, not family. Let's groom them. Alright, you guys get the gist of it. I have a couple minutes left. I'm going to let my shit catch up. You can wait as long as you want for this. And then just there you go. It doesn't seem to do a lot more, so there's really no point. When I first started, I thought I needed like an hour of this, but minutes, all it really matters. Give you the chance for the few hours for the first few minutes. Alright, so I could call everyone in. Not going to do much yet, but let's lie down. Call mate. And mate. I'm going to show just a few more minutes. 4 minutes of it. And the timer's down. Good bird. Skip. Mate again. So, past 15 months, I could go stock some shit up if I need to. So this time, instead of, I think I might have a kid with the elder, or with a genetic, so if I evolutionize, they should pass it. Looks like I might 3, yeah, I think the one I'm playing, possibly. And the one I've called in does. So if that's the case, I need the evolution to get her to pass her thing on. Try to confirm it here in a few minutes. So there you go, didn't do anything, let's pick him up, so try to use this female again. Says it's an elder. So there you go, elder male with communication. So let's switch to him. Just to make sure his genetics pass on right. So that's a male. Now that I have kids, I can start doing some sensory stuff. It's not going to hurt to start walking around. Get some motor skills by walking in water. And just walking in general. And that should give me the ability to do anything there. So let's stand back up. I think I have to be like in deep water. There you go, it's giving me points for walking in water. That's going to give me dexterity, going to give me motor skills. And then so that's how I'm going to evolve that skill and unlock a better one. As I keep going, looks like it's only doing it when I walk in this deep water. So I can just melt it. It's not doing it now, so it's standing back up, there you go. So it's using a skill and trying to further it, but I already have one made. Looks like it only might happen for a little bit. Or maybe this water's not deep enough, who knows. Sorry, you can see the outside bubble kind of getting bigger, and the inside one's not getting much bigger, right? But that should be because it's going to give me the skill and unlock it rather than just teach it to me. Alright, so he's really tired now. I'll wait. It'll probably give me one for less energies needed. So there you go, I got it. So see, it's still going to give me another one, so that means I could still get another feat. Or another, skill. So let's just keep doing what I'm doing. She's family related. So that one's not going to work. Let's call them in. That called the rest of them. So male, female, fertile, not family related. Not an elder. That one was Waitley. A couple for him, so I can try to walk around, but I don't think that's what's giving me the dexterity and shit. I think it's for walking in water. I actually know it is. It makes your speed go up. If I could check it right here. Lie down. There's my timer, guys. So I'm gonna do it. Smoke the bowl off this. So let's make. And then I'll show you real quick of how to check and see what you need. I just broke it down already, but just to show you what I got and unlocked with that. Let's lie back down. This is what it unlocked right there. This is the kit, I think, that I had, and then this is the motor, whatever, that it unlocked. Complete. Moving the water will be a little faster, so they have a couple of these to get. I don't have enough there, so I gotta go build some more skills. So the moving on two legs can still grow. More training is needed. Now it could be in water or something, so the ability to carry an item using both hands can be improved. More training. And it should tell me this one, that I get motor from it, lower body strength, climbing. Moving on two legs can still be, so there you go, need to move on two legs. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's how you kind of just keep branching these out if you get stuck like I did on the last one. I'm going to keep having kids at birth, but I'm going to pop the video. Thanks. Catch you later. I'm going to keep moving up and do some. I'll share maybe one if I get some good locations and whatnot, but I've been here too long. So, carry on, my wayward sons.